This is opening night for the Sarasota Opera's fall season.
ABC 7's Linda Carson has more.
La Traviata is one of the most popular Verdi operas.
The music is incredibly beautiful. It's some of Verdi's most beautiful music, but also the story touches us. It's about a courtesan, which is a fancy term for a prostitute, in mid-1800s Paris, and she gives up her life because of her love.
The opera begins in Violetta's home. She's been sick with TB for a year, but continues to live life to the fullest. A friend introduces her to Alfredo, a great admirer of hers.
She then realizes that there's something different about him. There's something truly genuine about him, and she finds out that while she was sick, he had been coming to check on her every day for a year. So she thinks to herself, this guy must be the real deal.
They fall in love and go to Violetta's country home.
Alfredo's father comes over and says, I want you to leave him because this is really bad for our family name, and my daughter, who is supposed to be married, she will not be able to get married because her fiancé has refused to marry her because of your reputation.
She's very ill now and knows in her weak condition it will kill her to give up Alfredo. Nevertheless,
she decides that she will do this for Alfredo. She will sacrifice her love for him, and she will leave him.
as the music tells the heartbreaking story of what happens next, behind the scenes, the staging of Stephanie Sundin pulls you into the story and helps you better understand the emotions of the singers.
So we follow the storyline very carefully, and we make sure that the relationship between and among the people on stage is very clear, so that nothing is confusing to the audience, and they can follow the story, they can follow the emotion, they can follow the entire line of the piece.
You'll see why La Traviata still touches us so deeply 164 years after Verdi wrote it.
It's a very beautiful story that teaches us so much about humanity and sacrifice, and I think there's not going to be a dry eye in the house.
La Traviata at the Sarasota Opera House, Friday night at 7:30, Sunday afternoon at 1:30, and various other performances through November 21st. Linda Carson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.